Look at all the people already here. I don't even need to play a second song. Alright. I actually did take the time. And, well, I prepared a music cue. So that the next song wouldn't be, like, the very same song that you just heard. And also, I wrote the message.
Nerdy Z take care of yourselves. Do it or else. Or else. Dog will find you in your dreams and make you deal with dog dream nightmares. They beat. Woof.
Thank you so much for the resubscription, dog. How you doing? Hi, everybody. Hi, Snow. Hi, Fate. Hi, Cake. Hi, Clay. Hi, dog. Jesus. Anyone else that I missed? I don't think so, but hi, everyone. How you doing? The Wolf was comedic gold. Yes, it was perfect. It was a perfect ending to that entire message. Hi, everyone. What I wanted to say before I got so rudely interrupted by the resubscription message. I even wrote the message on Discord in advance before I hit go live. And so I didn't have to do anything for the few minutes that I sat there waiting for people to join. So maybe I'll keep doing that for the future. Anyway, hi guys. How you doing? I'm super tired. I'm gonna say this in advance. I didn't sleep last night. I don't know why. It was one of those.
Okay, is it just me or do these months go by really fast? Holy hell.
Holy hell. Thank you, Fate, so much for the 14-month resubscription. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for interrupting. No. Don't be sorry for interrupting. I think I'm going to change the subscription sound and the follow sound, because while I love them, they're a bit loud and long. So maybe I can find something that's like zap. Maybe I'll take that, just a zap. No. Not gonna do that. Has to be special, right? Has to be special. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Before I was so rudely interrupted by people giving me money. I know. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Does spending the weekend fucking up my sleep schedule count as taking care of myself? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. No. No, it doesn't. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't sleep last night. It was just one of those nights with acute insomnia. You know, you didn't do anything wrong. You're just lying in bed. You're like, am I gonna fall asleep anytime soon? Or so yeah, that is my state of mind right now. I didn't sleep, not out of choice, mind you, but because I couldn't. Hi Isis, how you doing, girl? Perfect timing. I'm sorry you're feeling tired, though. It's okay. It's fine. Like, nobody is at fault for this. Except maybe my body. I'm a bit loud and long. Who needs sleep? I break down trucks during Thanksgiving fuck weeks and have horrifying nightmares. What did I just read? You break down trucks during Thanksgiving fuck weeks. Alright. Shit. That sounds metal. I'm not sure what it means, but that sounds rough. You said you didn't sleep. Yeah. If Skook minded... Thank you, by the way. I know why you said that just now, but I remembered. If Skook minded being interrupted, he wouldn't have made the channel points rewards thing that can easily interrupt him every time. Exactly. Sleep, what is that? Good point. That's rough, yeah. Wait, you played a sound. I didn't hear a sound. Did y'all hear a sound? Sound alerts. Dashboard. Log in with Twitch. Hey, Skoog. I don't think it played. No. What is it with these and never playing? Upload your first... No, I'm good for now. How sad. Yeah, no. Play in... Wait. Play in OBS browser source. There you go. It's so sad it didn't play right away. Yeah. I'm fucking up my sleep schedule because waking up at 4:30 sounds bad and like ass. So I'm going to sleep through the afternoon and be up all night instead. Does that work better for you? I mean, some people work better that way. I mean, I usually wake up at around 6 in the morning and I go to bed at around like midnight. Though sometimes I go up to 2 a.m. But I don't know. You shouldn't. Yeah, I know that feels, Skoog. You can have a normal sleep schedule for weeks and then suddenly you just lay awake and stare at the ceiling in your bedroom for a night. Which is why I put glow stars there for those occasions. Ah, my girlfriend has those in her childhood home. And glow planets and glow spiral galaxies. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that stuff would just further distract me from trying to sleep. I don't know. Does it help? Is it something that helps, or is it just something that is like reassuring when you know you can't get any sleep? She breaks down the trucks for produce in a grocery store. Oh, okay. I thought she meant literally break down trucks, and I was like, wow. Wow, that does sound rough, yeah. I mean, it sounds rough either way. On Thanksgiving, fuck weeks. Yeah. Did not hear the sad sound, was very sad about it. Now listen here. During Thanksgiving and Christmas, the trucks get more items. Holidays and retail are horrible. Oh yeah, I hear that all the time. It's so funny though, thank you, you're welcome. I'm waking up at midnight now? Really? I couldn't imagine doing that. Like, I mean, for most of my life, I've thought of myself as a night owl, but I don't think I could do that. I think I like it being bright out, especially because my body just will not sleep when it's light out. I can try it all the damn time. It never works. It never works. And for the very few times that I do fall asleep in the first place, then I wake up feeling complete and utter shit. So I can't sleep during the day, which makes it for basically virtually impossible for me to be awake at night. Or be awake the entire night. Unless I pull an all-nighter, which I have done, and it doesn't work as well anymore as it used to, but I think I did that not so long ago, and it was alright. The entire day after that I felt really, really tired though, so it's not really worth it anymore. Get old. It does help. I feel better looking at them rather than a blank white ceiling. But, okay. It somehow calms me. I was gonna say something really stupid. Don't mind me. It somehow calms me a bit more, and therefore I was gonna say something like, "How do you know it's white when it's dark?" It was supposed to be a joke, but it's just too stupid of one to even mention it. It somehow calms me a bit more, and therefore helps with insomnia at least sometimes. That sounds good then. Basically, I'm having to break down 700 plus piece trucks when the department can hold maybe 1k items and all the portable carts are stolen by other departments. Ah, that sounds rough, yeah. That sounds shitty. Hey, Bravo, how you doing, buddy? So trying to out hundreds of things away when we have thousands of things, yeah. Yeah, Thanksgiving must be especially rough. Like, I'm sure all the holidays are, but I'm sure Thanksgiving and Black Friday are the seventh circle of hell for you guys. I have a depression med that makes me sleep. That sounds good. That sounds like a nice... Well, unless you don't want to sleep. And since Doc works at midnight, well, yeah. I see. Yeah, same. I had to get blackout curtains for my bedroom and also tape over a digital clock on my microwave in my kitchen because the display was too bright. Can you not turn that down the brightness? No? We sleep at 4 p.m. now. 4 p.m.? I wouldn't be able to do that now. No way. Yes, I'm better off waking up in the evening and staying up all night. Works better for me than waking up at ass o'clock. Alright, fair enough. Also, if that means you can catch the stream more times, then I'm happy too. Thanksgiving and Christmas are my hell, and I've been doing 6-day work weeks for a while. Shit. Yeah, I imagine. What kind of store do you work in again? Like, is it a grocery store? Or is it like a supermarket where you can get everything? No brightness settings on my microwave? Oh, by the by, after last stream, me, Roxas, Clay played Stardew together. Elle was in call too. Ah, that sounds great. I haven't been playing Stardew Valley in forever. Let me actually check when the last time was. Grocery store? Kroger. Kroger. Sounds weirdly German. Well, maybe if it was Krüger. Kroger. Oh, apparently they are in German as well. In Germany as well. Really? Oh, no. Never mind. Those are different Krogers. A whole terrible company. Most companies are. I hate saying it, but... Well, not really. I don't hate saying it. But most companies, due to the effects of extreme capitalism, have been particularly shitty in our generation. I'm still a newbie on Stardew, though. Only just in year 3. Isn't year 3 the last story year? Like, isn't that the last year? I mean, spoilers. Sorry, maybe that was spoilers. I'm not sure. But I feel like you only play for 3 years in that game before something happens, which I'm not going to elaborate on. Last played January 5th, so almost a year ago now. But Kroger is really bad, like pay-wise. Ugh. What are your options for finding something else? I have a 12-day work week next week. What? 12-day work week starting next week, with longer hours starting at 5:30. Good lord. I'm pretty sure in Germany you wouldn't be allowed to work 12 days in a row. Wait. Actually, that's not true. I think my mother... Wait, hang on. German labor laws, working days in a row. No. Is there a limit? Cake, do you know law? Because I'm terrible with law. That's like probably my strongest weakness. Law. American-based company, so bonus terrible. Oh yeah. Walmart and others pay people more than Kroger does. At least when I was there. Jeez. Could you get an in there? Or is there like... Or do you have... Don't you have one nearby? Is it? I don't know. I've just done things at my pace. Maybe I'm slow. Wait, what are we talking about now? Oh, yeah. Stardew. Sorry. We're talking about many different things at the same time, so I have to kind of micromanage in my very sleep-deprived brain. Sorry, I've been there. Gotta love Black Friday. Oh, God. I know some laws. Google says you can work for 19 continuous days in Germany. Alright. 19 days, man. No way I would ever do that. At the moment, finding something else for dog isn't a thing right now, but she may be getting a raise. Okay. Crossing all my fingers for that. Something along those lines. Hey, there's a hot man. You talking about yourself, buddy? How you doing? What's up, Besso? They loophole it by doing 5 days one week, going into 5 days the next week, and asking people to come in. Asking. But if you don't, then you might get a write-up, or whatever you call it in America. It's fucking weird. Yeah, we do 6 days one week into 6 days the next week, and we'd like you to come in these days. Yeah, I would be like, you know what? I work 12 days in a row. I don't think I'm gonna be in tomorrow. Hey, Roxas, how you doing? Hi, Q. What's up with all of you guys talking about yourselves in that manner? All good? That's nice to hear. I'm super sleep deprived. I'm not sure you can tell, but I'm basically blabbering on without a point. So, yeah. That's my state right now. Also, I've been doing a lot of work today. A lot of, like, man, I mean, I've been programming a lot in between, just sessions of sitting down waiting for the computations to finish. But yeah, it was a lot of that, just sitting around being like, okay, is it finished? Are you finished? Are you finished? Alright, great, next one. So yeah. Not the right kind of work for an insomniac's head. Basically mandatory overtime. Oh, fuck that. She's gotten written up for leaving because she was throwing up? Really? Man, fuck that. That is messed up. But I don't think we need to start on how fucked up the American labor system really is. Because we all know that. Everybody does. And that's why there's a subreddit that's gaining traction right now called Anti-Work. And I hope ours is going to be the generation that finally breaks the cycle of that toxic work environment. But once you work more than 7 days in a row, the employer might get in hot water already in Germany, since during those 19 days in a row, you're supposed to follow labor environment recommendations, and one of those recommendations is to not work more than 7 days in a row. Oh. Okay. That sounds a little confusing, yeah. It's a little confusing. Also, Yo Rock says, what's up, my man? Oh, I know I'm a cutie. Oh, I know I'm cute, but you're super cute. No, you're super cute. You're all super cute. You're all breathtaking. Hi, everyone. I forgot to say I was leaving for a sec, but I'm back. Welcome back. I was wondering, you were kind of quiet in chat, but, you know, I figured you were maybe doing stuff. Hello, peeps who arrived while I was not here. I had a class cancelled, so I'm sitting in a practice room playing piano until I have to go to lab. Wow, look at Mr. Fancy Piano Player over here. What do you got? Can you send us one of your CDs? By the way, just a heads up that I'm working, but I'm chilling and listening to you talk. Awesome. I love you guys being here. I could have just stopped it at I love you guys, but I love you guys being here. If you can't talk because you're working, that's fine. Just knowing that I'm in your background fills me with joy. Longest I've done was a 17-day stretch. No. I draw the line at a week, you know. After a week, I would be like, yo, where's the weekend? I'm also working and dealing with bullshit. Also, You okay? Did you stub your toe? I'm a part of that subreddit. A part or a part? I love it. I miss my piano. Yeah, the subreddit is great. You hear some really good stories and really satisfying shit of just people not taking their employers' shit anymore and just being like, yo, dude, how about you shut the fuck up? I'm quitting. And then they're in hot water because they don't have any replacements for tomorrow. Oh, no. In terms of piano, I had no piano. I never was really good at that kind of stuff. I mean, if I had a piano and I had time, I would love learning it, but didn't do it when I was young. And when you're not young anymore, you lack the time. I wish the information I was told and the information my temps were told matches. Oh. Basically, it boils down to work up to 19 days in a row as long as it's not more than 7 days in a row, which makes no sense. No, it does not. I'm not cute, I'm fierce. Okay, fine. Alright. Y'all are cute/fierce. Or a mixture of both. Why not both? Cute and fierce. I'm also making felt angels. So I'm also not chatting. Wait, hang on. I'm also making felt angels, so I am also not chatting not too much, probably. Okay, so you're chatting much then. Because self-esteem issues? What? Wait, hang on. You're fierce because self-esteem issues, or you're not cute because of self-esteem issues? Because self-esteem has nothing to do with that. I do not have a CD, sir, but you can just imagine I sound good. Alright, I will. The day that I hear Roxas play piano IRL will be the day that he plays the Velvet Room theme. That's almost guaranteed. The Velvet Room theme. Velvet Room theme. Ah, Persona. Okay, gotcha. That sounds good. I don't know the Persona 3 music, but I played a tiny bit of Persona 1 on the PlayStation. And I would love to play Persona 5, but it's not on PC, so I can't. My boss just reacted to a message I sent him with an angry face emoji. American work environments are a sitcom, I'm sure. I have heard Roxas play piano in voice chat, but still can confirm he sounds good. I had no doubts. Basically, give 1 day off, then ask the person to come in. Their choice, even though it's not their choice, and it is this loophole, yeah. I would be like, yo, you gave me a day off, I'm gonna take that day off. Don't give me a day off if you don't mean to give me a day off. Motherfucker. Let's just say the motivation to not play the instrument I had to play... Wait. To not play the instrument I had to play made me want to play literally every other instrument instead. Which was the instrument you had to play? Dog and I are getting back to D&D. We shall talk to peeps later. Have a good stream. PCO. Bye, guys. Have fun with your D&D session. And, yeah, hope to hear you later. Look, Skog. You're not the only one who's tired, and putting the correct words in the correct order is difficult right now. No, I get it. I wasn't making fun of you. It was just funny to me. He's funny to me. Also, you just repaid me by calling me Skog. What does that even mean? Doesn't that mean forest in Swedish? I could play the Velvet Room theme. It's not too fast, so I could learn it. You know, shamefully, I gotta admit that I have not played Persona 3 and down. Yes, you can. It's PlayStation. No, I don't have a PlayStation. I do not have a PlayStation beyond PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation Classic. So I cannot play Persona 5. Unfortunately. I would love to, but I mean, it's not looking too unrealistic that they might at some point port Royal over to the PC, and then I will play the shit out of it. Believe you me. I'm sorry for the cheesy question, but do you know how to play Rox's theme from Cage? I am sure he does. Did you see his name? I'd love to learn piano just so I can play nerdy music. That sounds like a good... I mean, honestly, like, piano music is impressive no matter where it comes from. That's a given. The amount of Kingdom Hearts music Roxas can play on piano is astounding. I was a bassoonist for scholarships. Bassoon? What is a bassoon? Bassoon. The fuck is that? Is it like an oboe? Oh, I see. I see. It has a name that has been ruined, starting with F. So, well, I know it as a Fagott, which is German for that type of instrument, but obviously you probably shouldn't call it that in English anymore. Yes, I can play many of the Kingdom Hearts themes. Awesome. In fact, I taught myself piano music by playing video game music. And continue to mostly play piano for video game music. Hey, video game music is great. They did it for Golden. I think the chance is good. Yeah, I think so too. Held a message for a reason. Sexuality set. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Trust me, people would make fun of me by saying I'm if. How do you pronounce? Do you pronounce it the same way? Okay, Google, help me out here. Also, you spell that with a double T. So you did just say the slur. Pronunciation. Let's see. How do you pronounce that? American English.
Faggot. Faggot.
Oh no! Oh, okay. So you pronounce it exactly the same way. This stream is now flagged for review. Yeah. I guess you can't say that. I say fagot. So without any hard T. The slur also has 2 G's. Does it? Yeah, actually, now that you say that. It's been so long since I've seen anyone use that word, so I don't even know what it looks like anymore. We just had a video calling us a very derogatory term, like 3 or 4 times in a row. How do you guys feel about this? Are we still okay? Fagot is probably a good compromise for using that word. But knowing that it's called a bassoon in English, that also helps. I had no idea. So I'm guessing it has a very low tone. The oboe being hot boy, basically in some languages, is also hilarious. What? Hot boy? Oboe. Name in other languages. In German, it's Oboe. French. Hautbois. 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 It does look like it says hot boys. I know what you mean. Let's see. Where is it? Oboe. Hautbois. Oboe. Oboe. Go boy. Oboe. Hang on. I'm not sure if y'all can see this. Right here. Hautbois. Can I make this bigger? Man, this would be so much easier if it had like XSplit or something, because I could just drag and draw the direct. I'm seriously considering getting that, because it would just be so much easier. And I don't want to use Streamlabs OBS anymore, because apparently, and I thought for the longest time that Streamlabs OBS was like a cooperative effort between Streamlabs and the OBS project to release a Streamlabs themed stream software, but apparently they just took the code from the OBS project and slapped their own shit on it, despite the OBS project people telling them, no, please don't use the name OBS. They were like, no, fuck that. So yeah, I kind of don't want to use Streamlabs OBS anymore. Had to briefly pop into mod view to unpermit that term again. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, by the way, Cake, for taking care of that. That's amazing, yeah. Ah, yes, gonna play my hot boy. I bet that would also be something that you shouldn't say to some people. I'm gonna play my hot boy. Excuse me? Oh yes, bassoon is the only woodwind in woodwind in Bass Cliff. Yeah, I know some of these words. I'm gonna go extra loot for a second, but I'm sure some people would love to wrap their lips around a hot boy. Yeah, fuck Streamlabs apparently. Didn't know that sucked, but what do you know? Yeah. Double reads are notably uncomfortable and painful to play for long periods. So it's hurtful to put your lips around a hot boy, is what you're saying. So loving a hot boy hurts. Yes, okay. I'm glad we cleared that up. Pardon? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Alright. Good to know. So there you go, guys. Wow, I do still have Stardew Valley installed, by the way. It can be if you're not used to it. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You do need some practice with a hot boy in order to not hurt from your encounter with one. Alright. Cake plant achieved. Living large. Upgrade your house to the maximum size. Congratulations, Cake. You did that just yesterday. Let's see. What did Cake do on November 15th? I know what you did on November 15th. You earned 250,000 G. You became a best friend with someone. You crafted 15 different items and caught 24 different fish. Good job. You've been busy. I'm sure, well, actually, I see that I have the millionaire achievement. I'm not sure how many of the achievements I have and how many I'm missing. I am married. I guess I don't have 2 kids yet. I didn't do a lot of cooking. I didn't do a lot of help wanted requests, apparently. Didn't complete the museum collection. There you go. Look at my achievements in Stardew. Oh, sorry, hang on. Cake clapped. For some reason, the sound alerts aren't playing right now, so gotta do it. Gotta do it manually. There you go. Roxas, Skook on Bee's Farm. Look at my achievements in Stardew. Hold up. I do have you on Steam, right? I have a lot of friends on Steam, so I'm gonna have to browse through a little bit. Roxas. What's your name on Steam? John. Is it just John? Because I do have a John. Let's see. John. Games. 1,264? Wait. Oh, we aren't friends. Oh. Alright. Wait, 1,000... How many? That dude has 4 more games than I do. How dare he. Alright. Friends in chat, sign in. Alright, give me your friend name, or I'm going to pew pew my finger guns. Someone played How Sad. Why do I have to do this manually? The face when you forget you're married. I only have 1 kid with Abigail so far. I was married to Leah. Lily, you is still a baby. Aw. He's on my publicly visible friends list. Get on it. Okay. Guess what we're doing this stream, everybody, is we're adding John to my friends list on Steam. Alright. Public friends list. Friends, 47. Rowan. There we go. Can I help you? I don't know. Can you? Send friend invite sent. There you go. Oh no, guys, I know. Well, I mean, thank you for telling me, but I did find the name before you put it in chat. And I did remember that was his name. Cake, what is my name? I'm not near Steam and honestly forgot. Oh, there you go. That's why you guys said it. Correction, no underscore. Yeah, no. Alright. You should have a friend request. Please accept it. Did you add me on Switch yet? Oh, shit. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Gonna do it right now, live on stream. So, nobody will know that I forget things. And I will do it like this. Because my arms are resting on the table. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do it like this. Fair enough. We should revisit the bees farm if possible. Hang on. I'm gonna need to see your private message again. I'm very forgetful. So you go add friend. Hang on. Friend list. Add friend. It's loading. It's still loading, guys. Hang on. My favorite thing is using the favorite thing at character creation to make funnies. Oh. Like what, for example? When you eat a star drop, the taste reminds me of big booties. Alright. Send friend request. There he goes. With his inkling. I've not played a single bit of Splatoon. There you go. Not a single bit. Oh no, you can see all the games that I played. All of them. That's fine. My best friend is super into Splatoon, so we play it together. Favorite thing. Favorite thing. The taste reminds you of favorite thing. I don't care if I have to play an in-game year for the joke to pay off. I'm patient. Maybe we should go back to playing a little bit of Stardew. You can see how I've spent too much time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I have neither have I played Xenoblade Chronicles. There are few games that I have played on the Switch. Well, actually, that's not true. How many games do I have now? 22. 22 Switch games. So, I have some. And I don't think it's the most games I've ever gotten for a system because I had the PlayStation 2, and any owner of a PlayStation 2 knows that it had a great lifespan, and so I probably have more PlayStation 2 games than anything else, but it is definitely my second most played console by now already, so yeah. Really, really like the Switch. I'm totally down for Stardew. I'm not sure we're going to do it now because I don't know. Like I said, I'm also not sure how long I'm going to go for today because I have like a little bit of front lobe pain. Not much, mind you. Like, it's all good, but it's like kind of, it's not even pain really. It's more like pressure. But it does make me want to be like, okay, 10 p.m. is a hard cutoff. At 10 p.m. I will go offline. But might be that I only stream like 4.5 an hour longer or something. I'm going to be so confused when I get to Star Drops again. My current one is not Kent, which is very funny to me right now, but I will 100% forget what it means. I just bought the new Leak game. Oh, Leak is pumping out shit right now, aren't they? Like Riot. Riot is pumping out Leak stuff right now, aren't they? I've seen like several different games on Steam, and League of Legends isn't even on Steam. Like, what the fuck are they doing? And obviously the Arcane show, which I still haven't checked out. Don't ask. I still have other things on my watch list, by the way. So I'm not sure when I'll get to watching Arcane, but I've been seeing a lot of League of Legends stuff around. The bees farm must succeed. Also, it would balance the amount of fishers to non-fishers, a true democracy. How do you know what I am? The taste reminds you of not Kent. And tonight is the release for Pokemon Diamond. Oh yeah. You got to tell me how it is. I'm more of a classic Pokemon fan. Like I like Generation 1 and 2. Specifically 2. I love 2. But I never got into another Pokemon after that. And I'm wondering if any Pokemon game has the potential to get me back in. I've tried playing Pokemon Sun. Didn't do much for me. Pokemon Go obviously did it for me for quite some time, but yeah. Obviously that's not the same. Bee's farm would require Roxas to be host though, and he said school no. True that. Oh yeah, there you go. We couldn't do it today, regardless of my personal well-being. I would love to play Stardew on a Sunday stream sometime. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that at some time. Arcane is so good. Please tell me you're not a fisher that refuses to do farming. I am not a fisher that refuses to do farming. I prefer farming. Like, I mean, fishing is actually kind of fun in Stardew Valley, but it's still fishing, you know? I've never been much of a fisher in video games. Because all you do is stand around and do the same thing over and over and over again. I mean, I'm sure it appeals to some people, but me, I get bored of that right quick. You should try some of the middle generations like Ruby. You think? You think that would suit me? Ruby and Sapphire were the best to me. Ruby is probably one of my favorites. That would be great because Ruby would be, like, of all the editions that Pokemon has. I played Gold, I played Crystal, I played Yellow. I didn't play Red. Red is my favorite color, but that would come in handy when we're talking about Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. So, yeah, and Diamond, and what Pearl, what else there is. Ruby's probably one of my favorites, and they're still quite similar to the first few games. I think the latest games like Sun and Moon or Sword, etc. just feel like very different games in terms of how they look and feel. Just my 2 cents. Okay. Alright. I have a blue cartridge here still. I have my yellow one in original packaging somewhere. Well, somewhere over there, but it's too much of a mess. Well, it's not actually that messy, but I would have to, like, sort through things. Because I have one big drawer with, like, old video games. I would probably have to search for the cartridge there. I mean, the cartridge itself is actually sitting on top of the drawer, but the original packaging is somewhere in there. Generation 4 and 5 are my favorite. They have redone the mining mechanics for the remaster. See, I haven't even played a game with mining before. Now with online functions, many of the limitations of Gen 4 have been expanded to be more co-op friendly. Co-op sounds great. With its 5 sprites in the party view. Ah, man. The old ones were great. Seal, dinosaur, bull, or bird. Which are you? Oh, the sprites? Probably dinosaur, because I used, what was his name? Totodile a lot. Totodile was my favorite starter. Which is weird, because Totodile is a water starter. Usually I'm into fire Pokemon. But yeah, Totodile is the best. Since the Gen 4 remaster is very faithful to the original, it doesn't feel like Sun, Moon, or Sword Shield. Okay. Sounds decent. I'm gonna have to look up which generation is which edition, but hang on. Pokemon generations. Alright. So, red, green, blue, and yellow. Gold, silver, and crystal. Ruby and sapphire. There we go. That's generation 3. Fire red and leaf green. And emerald. So Ruby is actually part of of the third generation. So that's why I might like it still. Then comes Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, Hard Gold, and Soul Silver. Then comes Black and White. Black and White was a fantastic game. Not talking about Pokemon. Black 2 and White 2. What? They had just a like continuation of that? X and Y, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Sword and Shield Expansion Pass. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus. Sorry. Had to vomit quickly. Still isn't out my system, but yeah, there you go. Generation 4 is Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Okay. Off topic, but if I am making a felt angel for a grandmother to give her to her grandchild, would it be wrong to make the base color black? She wants turquoise, and that's just very intense on its own. But now I'm starting to doubt my choice to add black because angel, and they are generally associated with white and whatever. For a base color? As in, like, what do you mean, base color? Like the angel, the skin? or the dress, or whatever they're wearing. Yes, Gen 5 was so popular it received a sequel. Really? Black and White. Why was it so popular? What was so good about it? Someone enlighten me, because I have no idea. Skoog check Discord. The dress. I don't... Like, if they definitely want an angel, I would go with white for the dress. Or teal, yeah, or teal. Or wait, turquoise, sorry. Turquoise. How did I get to teal? I can put a picture on Discord. Yes, please do. All things art, maybe. Party sprites of GBA Pokemon games. The gray ones are Gen 1 and red is Gen 2. I remember. I definitely remember, yep. Mine was the dinosaur. Totodile. If you caught a Pokemon instead of looking like the Pokemon it would be. I know, yeah. You're probably saying this to all the other people in chat there. It was a weird time with technological limitations. I think they did well. I like how Gengar has his own fucking sprite, basically. Just like Jigglypuff and Pikachu. Well, there are some that had their own sprites, actually. Lapras, Stardew. Yeah, Stardew. Stardew had its own sprite. Man, I don't remember the fucking English names. Mogelbaum. Pseudo-Wudo. Actually, now I remember. There you go. Voltorb. Magikarp. Incognito. Or was it Ecognito? I don't remember. But yeah. Ho-Oh. Lugia. Snorlax. Gyarados, obviously. Okay, but I do not have white, so that isn't an option. No, you can just do turquoise. If they ask for turquoise, give them turquoise. I say. I mean, obviously you have artistic freedom, but if they want an angel, they're probably gonna want the like standard definition of an angel. And I've always seen these things with like a turquoise-ish dress. So does Magikarp and freaking Poliwag. Yo, what do you got against Poliwag? Best dude. I've been making sprites recently. Oh, really? Why have you not posted them to the art channel? Oh, there you go. Okay, this is the one I made for her already. She wanted purple. This is the dress I have made so far for the other. I mean, honestly, if she wanted the purple one, so you have like a, okay. I see what you mean now. I don't know. I think I'd use white. Like, go out and buy some white for the base. I don't know. But what do other peeps in chat think? Because I have no idea. Hi, Tile. What's up? Can we talk about how in Gen 2 they added the bird sprite to add bird sprite, but with bow? I always kind of like the bow. Wait, no, I think those are the, like, feathers. I think those are supposed to be feathers. Like the tail feathers, maybe? But I know what you mean. I always thought it was a bow, too. Also, put pictures on Discord, yeah. Those angels look too much like my, like, hair for my liking. And with snow on that one, no offense. I love hearing you pronounce these Pokemon in English. Is that not what they're pronounced like in English? Too much like hair. They are made from wool. So I guess that makes sense. I know it's not hair, but it looks like hair. I have no idea what you all are talking about. We're talking about Clay's felted angels in that are currently on the All Things Art channel in the Discord. Also, I cannot go buy things for this, so... Well, then you're bound by your limitations. Then use what you already have. It looks good. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the way it looks. It's just that I understand your concern that someone who asked for an angel would maybe have had something different in mind. But try it. The worst that can happen is they say, kind of wanted white to go with that turquoise, but it's alright. Now we need Skook singing rap Pokemon. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if I could do that. Also, I would hate to have one of these royal dolls myself, but other people like them, I guess. Yeah, as an artist, well, as a producing artist, sometimes you're just like, hey, if that's what the people want. Oh yeah, Skook doing the Poke Rap. Oh god. You definitely said Gyarados different. How do people say it in English? Pronunciation.
Gyarados.
Did I not say that? Gyarados?
Gyarados.
Or did I say Gyarados?
Gyarados.
Did I say Gyarados? Some of them are a bit off, but like it's probably because English doesn't follow its own rules half the time, yeah. Who's that Pokemon? It's peer pressure to sing the Poke Rap. It ended with a dos sound, while in the show I've heard it with a more like a dos. Wait, no. A dos sound, while in the show I've heard it with more like a dos. Like two in Spanish. Gyarados. Gyarados? No. Are you kidding me? That's not how it can be pronounced.
Gyarados. Gyarados.
I think I pronounced it like this.
Gyarados. 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 Gyarados.
Oh, Jesus. Now she's really upset with me. All right. I'm obviously pulling your hair. I don't know. Gyrate ass. Yeah, that's not how you pronounce it, I'm pretty sure. Your Poliwag sounded interesting as well. Poliwag? Poliwag? I'm glad Google has these. Poliwag. Pokemon species.
Poliwag.
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 I don't know, it's probably very subtle. I think I just misheard a little, or it's a slight accent. Look, here's the thing. I learned these names... Well, actually I learned the German names for the Pokemon. Pokemon. If you will pronounce it correctly, it's Pokemon. Because it's Japanese for pocket monsters. There you go. But yeah, I learned the German names, and I still sometimes try to find out what the English names for some of them are. Because I grew up with the German ones. I grew up with very little German stuff, but Pokemon is definitely something I grew up with in German. Pokemon. Who's this Pokemon? It's all good. Honestly, the other day my friend insisted I was saying route wrong. Or route. Because I was apparently unknowingly pronouncing it the British way my whole life. I know you can pronounce it 2 different ways, but I'm actually not sure. Of course, the one time I want to have the difference, Google doesn't give it to me. Pronouncing route. Route versus route. Some other Americans would pronounce it route. Route is currently the only British pronunciation. Okay, there you go. Well, route is more in line with the German pronunciation for it, because in German we would say Route. I'm gonna get back at the non-Germans. How does everyone say... Excuse me? What? Anyway, I'm going into lab. It was lovely seeing you, Mike. It was lovely seeing you, John. Thank you so much for coming by in your time of no school. And I hope you have a lovely day. What? It's actually an English Pokemon name, I guess. Zweilos. Zweilos. Something like Swaylos. Zwaylos. Now I need to know.
How to pronounce Zweilos.
Zweilos. That's not how you do it. Zweilos. Pronunciations you refuse to accept. Oh boy. Alright. It's because Pakistan uses primarily British English, because colonialism, yeah. So I say some words in the British way. I had to unlearn using you in words like humor or color when I moved back to the US. Why? Like, just use it, just say it, like, just write it the way you would write it. Doesn't having a British accent, like, I don't know if you have a British accent, but doesn't being a little bit British mean, wow, so exotic, coming from another country in America? I mean, also you're from Pakistan, so that's already plenty exotic for them, I guess. Fuck the US and their wrong spelling. Because it's inconsistent, and I'm an English major. Oh, okay. Alright, there you go. Technically, though, the British are more correct. Because that's where the language comes from. It's not called American, it's called English. From England. Fuck's sake. Here's the kicker. Zweilos evolved from Dano, and evolves into Hydreigon. God damn, what? How does Ash pronounce it? Everyone except the US uses the U. I heard England. Hello. Hi, Al. How you doing? I was saying, if there is an English that's more correct than another English, then it would be British English over other Englishes, because English came from England. So, American English would be, in that logic, less correct than British English. But, you know, it's just dialects. It's dialects. So, Ingli. It's dialects. So, I don't mind either way. I personally use American English, but I recognize that places have their own way of doing things. Canadian English is probably a little bit different from American English. Or British English. Because dialects just form, accents form. I'm okay-ish. How about you? I'm super tired, honestly. I'm super tired. Won't be going on for much longer. Maybe an hour. Wait, have you seen how Victory Bell sounds in the anime? It's 10 out of 10.
Isn't that just simple task?
What the?
An attack, your master.
What are you doing? Stop! Hey,
See, I controlled Victory Bell.
That don't prove nothing. Victory Bell always attacks James that way.
Did they record a woman being murdered? What the fuck was that? The funny thing is the original Pokemon used to pronounce the word Pokemon like Pokemon, but most people say Pokemon. Isn't that fun? Yeah, it is. But it's also people not pronouncing things the way they are in their native language. I love going back to hear Ash's original voice. Makes me nostalgic. Well, I grew up with his German voice. Like, Pokemon was just my German time. Have you heard the original Victory Bell sound in the Gen 1 games? Did it have one? Well, apart from it, like... Let's see if I can Google for this. No, I don't want to hear the screaming again, please. If you find it, let me know. I say trash and my sister gets annoyed because it's American. Really? Trash! Trash is American. Or American is trash. We speak like Americans, but we write like Brits. And add just enough French in to fuck with everyone. That sounds great. Why is it screeching? It sounds like a woman dying. Yeah, well, that's what I said. Why do I have to listen? I'm so sorry. But to list more hard to say Pokemon names that are in some cases people can't even agree how to pronounce. Arceus, Suicune, Zacian, Uxie, and Yveltal. I say Suicune. But I haven't ever heard it pronounced another way, actually. And Suicune is my favorite Pokemon. Talking about accents, I have some family from Copenhagen who have very thick Copenhagen accents. I went to see them in October for like one day, and when I got back, my BF couldn't stop laughing every time I talked because my accent changed completely, and he couldn't take me seriously. Aw. Is it that different? Denmark is a small country. I wouldn't have expected the accents to be much different in different parts of the country. I'm realizing that was only legendaries, which makes sense, because they are usually more out of the way. Yeah, she gets annoyed and says rubbish when I say trash. It's funny. Who remembers Entei? I remember Entei. Or Entei. Alright. There is a different pronunciation for it, but Suicune I've always heard pronounced as Suicune. Although it is not necessarily self-explanatory. You look at that and you're like, suicide? Suicune? Ah. Yo, fuck Gen 2 roaming legend. No! What? Little scary. How dare you, Cake? Cake is cancelled, guys. Cake is cancelled. Oh, Tile is cancelled too. I say trash or garbage. Hello, Vizsla505. How you doing? Suicune didn't roam, though. Suicune also did roam. Not as much as the others, but Suicune you also see jumping around before you get to fight Suicune. But, I think them being so elusive and you having to chase them around makes them even cooler. So up yours. How dare you? Say that to my little baby boy. Well, there's Jutland, which is most of the country, and it's mostly the same accent, except South Jutland, which is like half German, makes no sense. But then there's 2 main islands who have fairly distinct accents. At least to Danes, it's distinct. Yeah, but you don't have to chase Suicune, at least. Well, you do, but not like, you don't have to find him in the tall grass. But you do have, like, you do see him several times and you're like, what? Wait, hold up! And then he disappears. And then you find him in the tower at some point. And then you're like, yeah, this is finally it. You do, depending on what game you buy. Don't you always chase? I mean, Suicune is also, like, only crystal, isn't he? They don't. The legendary dogs don't appear in gold or silver. Yeah, the find in the grass bit is obnoxious. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm gonna say it. Like, most of the time I'm not a fan of RNG, but it didn't feel as obnoxious in Crystal as in other games. Oh, only based on how Skoog pronounced it, I thought it was spelled Suicune. Suicune. No, it's pretty close, actually, so obviously the pronunciation is doing a good job, but the W you need to exchange for a regular U. But yeah, I don't know, I liked finding them in the grass, because it was like, whoa! You didn't necessarily expect it. You were like, alright, I'm going through the tall grass. Oh, look, a random battle. What is it gonna be? A fucking Caterpie? Oh, whoa! It's a fucking legendary, you know? I don't know, it felt kind of cool. To be fair, I hate all legendaries except doggos because dog. But they are dogs. What's the third one's name? Something with R. Raiden. No. But Suicune and Entei, both dogs. And the third one too, which I don't remember his name. Suicune, Entei, Raikou. Well, it was pretty close, actually. Raikou. Kind of like the Kingdom Hearts one. Except he is called Riku. Okay, so real talk. Chasing them wasn't that obnoxious since re-entering an area means you always have a chance for them to be present there. So fairly easy to farm the RNG. But the concept just sucks? I disagree, man. I disagree. I think this is a different folks, different strokes kind of situation here. Some people like it, some people don't, but it's not objectively bad. But Lugia, but Ho-Oh, you mean Ho-Oh. Oh right, but they don't look like dogs. Looks like a dog to me! Oh my. There we go. There's a picture of all of them. Yeah, they all look like dogs. I mean, Raikou has kind of a tiger vibe going on, which is, you know... But to be fair, cats and dogs are also very close together in physique. I love Lugia as well as those 2 red and blue birds. Red and blue birds? Oh, do you mean Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno? Why does Twitch increase my screen brightness? I do like their story. I don't remember much of the story, actually. To be fair. Even dark mode is too bright. Might be a phone setting. Suicune looks like a Sailor Moon familiar. I appreciate it because of that. The other 2 I can pass. I think Entei looks cool as well, but I draw the line at Raikou. No, Suicune is my favorite. It's just mysterious. No? You don't mean Moltres and Articuno? Also, not gonna lie, whether something is strong or weak is my main defining character. But generally, whether it's a dog bored, or whatever the fuck else doesn't matter to me. The thing I like most about legendaries in games specifically is the way you find them. Their lore, their general level of epic is what makes or breaks it to me. Fair enough. Which is why I love the Regis the most. I could not talk about that at all because I have no idea about any of their lore. They looked similar to Lugia, but were smaller. Latios and Latias? Who are they? Latios and Latias. Oh, okay. These? By the way, if you're wondering why I constantly switch between full screen webcam and this view, it's because I don't want to Google for these things and then see some Rule 34 pop up of any of them. Bored equals burp. Okay, there we go. I've never seen anyone say bored before, but I like it. I like it. I don't think I'd immediately identify those Pokemon as dogs. Well, because they are stylized, you know. You don't see a Pokemon and go, oh, look, a dog or cat or bird. You're like, oh yeah, that's a Pokemon. Of course. You don't necessarily immediately... I mean, how many people looked at Pikachu for the first time ever and were like, oh yeah, a mouse. No, people were like, oh, look, what's that? It's a Pikachu. But what does that mean? In Ruby and Sapphire, there are underwater caves. There are stones there with literal braille you have to decipher. Ooh, okay. See, but wasn't that the same thing? Like, wasn't there also something with Suicune? You had to, like, do something with the Incognitos? Wasn't that? Didn't you have to go to these ruins and there were these Incognitos that, like, spelled out a message and you had to, like, catch some of them or something and you had to solve a riddle and then... Or was that something else? I might be mixing up shit. Pokemon Heroes was such a good movie. Haven't watched it. I think I watched a total of 2 Pokemon movies. You uncover the story of an ancient civilization, sealed them away. Don't even look like dragons, and their megas look dumb. Oh no. There are some wars in chat going on right now. And then you have to do something... Dig in a specific spot, use a certain spot on the wall, literally wait a certain amount of time. Then you fight these elemental robot protectors of nature. I agree, the lore is always super cool. I still remember how weird the unknown. Is that what they are in English? Unknown. Yeah. I thought they were called Incognitos, because that's what they're called in German, I think. No, you're right, they're called unknown. Or unknown. I don't know how do you pronounce that. I think they were called Incognito. Yeah, spelt with a C. Incognito. And of course, when you Google for that, you only get Incognito. That was the best legendary lore and stuff to do ever. Yeah, the English name of Incognito is Unknown. Okay. I think it's still pronounced unknown, just written weird. Okay. Unown. You unown them. In one moment they're there, and the next one they're not. Like I said, Ruby and Sapphire were your favorite games. That's fine. You're excused. Like I said, Ruby and Sapphire were also, like, past my Pokemon time. I think I don't know. Like, I gave many different games a try after that, like on... no, totally legit on their native consoles, of course. But I never got into another one after Generation 2. And that's fine. Maybe Pokemon just isn't for me anymore. Are you a blue, green, yellow dude? I'm a yellow, gold crystal dude. That's my type of Pokemon game. Yellow, gold, and crystal. Those are my favorites. My favorite one is crystal. No, Pokemon Forever. No roaming's possibility to get the extra legendaries in the base games too. Just Rayquaza doesn't exist. Real epic world-ending legendaries that were part of the main plot. Cool secret puzzles. Okay, that does sound kind of cool. Like, the legendaries in Crystal had barely anything to do with the story at all. But that made them even more interesting for me, because there's that, like, mysterium around them. You're like, what the fuck are these dudes? And I like that. I'm of the strong opinion that you don't always need everything explained to you, like spoon-fed to you. It can both be cool, no question about it. I'm not saying one is worse than the other or one is better than the other. But I personally like it more when more things about it are unknown. So maybe that's why I prefer Suicune and you prefer Rayquaza, or, sorry, the Regis. Yo, I still remember how cool the cartridge for Crystal looked. Hell yeah. The, like, translucent one. I love it. And was slightly blue tinted. Amazing. Actually, if you play the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, you also get the Mega Evolution shit. I feel like Mega Evolutions is something I have to get used to. We had a cute Pikachu-themed Game Boy Color. So do I! Hang on. Hang the fuck on. I need to check if it's the same one. You mean this? You mean this? Does this look like your Game Boy Color? I stole it. No, this one's mine. And wouldn't you know it, the game in the back is the best Pokemon game. Oh my god, yes. We don't have it anymore? Oh no! So this could be yours. No, I'm kidding. I've had this since I was a wee lad. Can you tell I'm feeling the nostalgia right now? Oh yeah. Joey's calling. He wants you to fight as Rattatas. Mom spent all the money you sent her and heard about the gym leader you recently defeated. Wow, I'm like gonna cry. Oh no, don't cry. Does it still work? No way. It still works. Like, I mean, it still works, but I was wondering about the batteries. Is there sound? Why is there no sound? Ah. Obviously you can't see very well. There you go. You can kind of see it. I saw Pichu. You're making my day right now. I'm glad. I'm happy I am. Oh, the nostalgia. Some legendaries are cool. I just hated when I battled with my group of normie Pokemon in my rival at 6 legendaries. No, I get that. Happy cry. I'm literally gonna play Pokemon today. It's been years. Aww. I'm really glad that I could bring some nostalgia to you. It is named Kristall Edition, though. I'm not sure you can see. Probably not. Nah, you can't see it. But it's called the Kristall Edition because it's German. Oh, I don't have a game saved? Really? I hope the battery is not... Bist du ein Junge oder ein Mädchen? Who knows what that means? We're gonna play some German Pokemon. How about that? I have a choice if I want to play Pokemon again. Blue, Silver, Leaf Green, Omega Ruby, or Ultra Sun. Go with a true classic and play Blue. Omega Ruby. Look at that Suicune run. What a good boy. Hell yeah. Work is giving me a headache. I want to put a needle through. Whoa, no, don't do that, please. I have flashbacks to Star Trek Generations. Was it Generation? No, it wasn't Generations. Which one was the one where Picard had, you know... Also, if I go back to Omega Ruby sometime soon, I am going to continue trying to get that simple beam Lanoon with my trait Calm Mind Guard of... I have no idea what you're saying. You're trying to trait Pokemon. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, me too. Dude, I would like that. What, a needle in your... No, I'm not even gonna say it. I hate thinking about it. Oh fuck! It just turned off. I think it's out of juice. Just to give you that classic startup sound again. Now that German Pokemon? What the fuck? Wait, you would? You would like that if we just played Pokemon in German? Maybe to teach you some German, I could be like, yo, so we all know what this means. I remember my guilty pleasure with Ruby was the hideouts. You're talking about things that I have no idea what they mean. Nuzlocke? Nuzlocke, hang on. Was that the acorn Pokemon? Wait, no. Nuzlocke is something specific. Nuzlocke Challenge is a set of rules intended to create a higher level of difficulty while playing the Pokemon games. Many challengers feel that the rules also serve the purpose of encouraging the use of Pokemon the player would not normally choose and promoting out closer bonds with the player's Pokemon. The rules are not an in-game function, but are self-imposed on the part of the player and thus subject to variation. Okay. Any Pokemon that faints is considered dead? No. It must be released or put in the Pokemon storage system permanently. No. Because that strategy is broken. I spent too much time finding cute hideouts and putting like little cushions and plushies, like a little treehouse. You could do that in Ruby? Ruby? I typod. It was supposed to be trace, not trait. Oh, okay. German Pokemon where you don't know what's going on at all times. Hey, I was learning German the other day. Really? Nuzlocke Challenge is when, if your Pokemon fence you have to let it go. It's rough and I could never do it. I don't know either. If it's an easy game, not like, you know, Soul Silver. If people play Sword and Shield or Sun and Moon, for example, it's super easy, but second gen kicks your butt. Yeah. Where did I get stuck first in Generation 2? It was the third city you go to with a fucking Miltank. Is it called a Miltank in English? Or... I don't even know. Miltank. No, it's not called Miltank in English. What is it called in English? Miltank. Wait, it is called Miltank. Is it? Hang on. Right, one of Whitney's main Pokemon. And Whitney was the gym leader of Goldenrod City. Right, with the one with the radio tower. Also, you only get one Pokemon per route. I haven't tried it with Sun and Moon yet, but I bet my run would end because of the SOS mechanic. There's one optional rule. I think that one actually... Well, okay. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do the Nuzlocke. I grow too attached to my Pokemon. I would hate to see them go. Also, that sounds like it would be very time consuming. Just to make sure that nothing dies. Also, how about your starter? Can you release your starter? I genuinely don't know, by the way. But yeah. You could name them after stuff you want to see dead. Well, but that doesn't stop me from seeing their faces, looking at me one last time before I delete them. Yes? Name it after your enemies. Trump, use hydro pump. That even rhymes. Most people have the one Pokemon per route. Also, oftentimes the first encounter is what you have to take. Rule, and on top of that, also avoid using items because that takes a good chunk of the challenge away. Here's a neat bit of trivia about me. I never used items in any Pokemon games. I always got them and I was like, no, I want to be strong. I want to beat the game without using any items. And I always did them. I always saved my items and never used a single one. I never bought any items. In fact, I might have just sold every item that I got in order to be able to buy more Pokeballs. And also another thing, when I was a kid, whenever I played Pokemon, I only used my starter. I never used another Pokemon. Unless, of course, my starter fainted in battle, and then I used the rest of my team. But I never leveled any Pokemon apart from my starter. And I just went through the game like that. And it worked. It worked, because at some point your starter is ridiculously overpowered. And of course there's going to be, like, road bumps. Because, you know, your starter is maybe not the right type for the next gym or something. Or you're about to fight the fucking Elite 5 or whatever it was in the original, the Pokemon League. And then you're just there and you're like, oh, shit. But I pulled through. And I always beat the Pokemon games with my starter. Almost exclusively. And the other ones, like, always when you're, like, entered into the Hall of Fame, I was like, yeah, there you go, buddy. Wait, why are you there? You didn't even help. And yeah, you can release the starter. That reminds me of the Pokemon that looks like Trump. Name them after Twitch subs. So you can watch yourself die on stream. The newer games throw veritable truckloads of items at you. You never need to buy anything, especially Sword and Shield is guilty of this. But I like to butt things. But I like to buy things. Yo, if you like to do that, then you do you, man. But yeah, that's how I played Pokemon games back in the day. Only using my starter, never using items. Is there anything else I did? I don't know. I might have done the same thing in Pokemon that I did in GTA and just, like, reloaded my save after failing. Because in GTA, the way I played GTA when I was a kid, whenever I was busted or wasted, I loaded the game so that I would finish the game with 0 busts and 0 wastes. I would just go through the game in one life, and whenever I died or got arrested, I just reloaded my last save, tried the mission again, and went on. I think we set out to set ourselves some rules, nonetheless what game we're playing. But, happy little mistake. Reminds of what me and my bro used to do, catch a Caterpie and name it Mewtwo, and later, when you catch Mewtwo, name it Caterpie! Oh my goodness. I didn't play Yellow that much. I mostly played Gold and Crystal. Mostly Crystal. I don't think I ever caught Mew or Mewtwo in Gold. In Yellow. Hang on, this was Crystal, right? Yeah. So Yellow must be somewhere over there. I traded away my copy of Gold for a copy of Silver. I don't know why, but yeah. Reminds me of what me and my bro used to do, catch a caterpillar. Oh. I read that. See, I feel like I should go to bed. And I still have shit to do. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna do one more like science run after the stream. Do like one more run with the data that I have. Don't have to do much, like I said. I literally just need to. Well, hang on. I'll talk about that in a second. I would do that thing that happens to Chihiro with my starters, where I take away some letters from their name and name them that, and be like, "You belong to me." Oh man, Chihiro. Spirited Away, I think, in English. That's also a great movie. Back in the day, we only had blue. Okay. I'm old, you know this yourself. I am old too. But yeah. After the stream, I'm gonna do one more thing for my university project, and then I'm just gonna crash into bed. Maybe I'm gonna watch a video or two, but I also don't want to go to bed too early because I don't want to go to bed too early tomorrow. But I just want some sleep, you know. I just want some sleep. Like, it's crazy. I was just lying in bed. I was like, okay, having a tough time falling asleep. It happens. But usually after like 1 or 2 hours, it gets a little bit easier. And at some point I need to get tired, right? And then no, I was just awake the entire night. And the worst part about it is when your housemates start waking up and getting ready for work, and you go to the toilet and they're just sitting there with coffee, and they're like already done and ready for the day. And then you return to your room, you look at your phone, you're like, what time is it? And then you realize you just spent the entire night rolling around in your bed trying to get some sleep, and you didn't do it. You couldn't do it. Hope you get some rest. Thank you. I hope so too. Yeah, usually when it happens like just one night, it's not that bad. Like, I mean, I'm tired right now, but it's not terrible. Like, I can live like this. But if it happens again, like, sometimes it happens like 3 nights in a row, and then you're just, I don't know, then you're just done. Then you're like, just take a hammer and clonk me the fuck out so I can sleep. And I do have sleeping aids, but I don't know. They tend not to work too great for me. Also, it's... Hang on, do I even still have them here? Or did I give them all to my girlfriend? I think I gave them all to my girlfriend. Wait, I think I only gave her 1 packet. Oh, I think the other ones went bad or something. Have a good night. I'm not leaving now, Snow. But if you're leaving, then good night or good day to you. Or good night. I think you said you currently sleep during afternoon. Things your body does that are out of your control are out of your control, and you never feel like it. Feel like it as much as when you're in a bout of insomnia despite exhaustion. Yeah. You should leave, and I am leaving. Aw. I don't yet. This weekend I need to change. Okay, I see. Well, thank you so much for coming by, Snow, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And when you do go to bed, then have a good night and sleep well. Sleep tight. And I won't go on for much longer either, so... I'm thinking somewhere between a quarter and a half hour. Half hour. There you go. Now my voice is gone too. How about a quick game of GeoGuessr before I leave? Are you guys into that? Would that make you guys happy? I feel like that's always fun. And I'm just a rookie tourist right now. And I can play 1 game per day. Wait, I got an idea? That would be fun? I think so too. But Cake has an idea. Only if you want to, though. I always want to play GeoGuessr. Let's get lost. But Cake has an idea. What? Skoog, if you don't want to do a Nuzlocke, how about a randomizer run? which one? Like, which edition would be the funniest? Because I'm not entirely against the idea. I'm just not sure. Like, how would that even work? Like, items randomized? Not right now. Like in general, I'd be up for it. I'd be down. Pokemon randomizer. Starter Pokemon choice. Oh, that would be fun. Wild Pokemon you encounter in grass caves and other play. Oh, Pokemon that trainers use against you. Base stats which define the potential of each. Oh man. The funniest randomizer run would be Gen 3 remakes, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like I should play something that I know. I feel like that would be funnier. The elemental types of each Pokemon. The abilities of each Pokemon in games where they exist. The moves that Pokemon learn by gaining levels. Oh god. Everything is randomized. Contents of each TM, which can be taught to Pokemon to give them additional moves. HM moves are not changed to make sure you can still beat the game. Ability of each Pokemon to learn each TM or HM move. Oh boy. Static Pokemon which you either are given, fight on the overworld, or are sold. The names of trainers and the classes they belong in. The moves taught by move tutors for games within which they are significant enough. Wow. Wow. Okay. Randomized moves? I know. This sounds... Excuse me. This sounds rough. This sounds very rough. It sounds like... That would be very fun. A wild Mewtwo appeared, yeah. That is one of their screenshots here. Ruin Maniac Olivia sent out Moltres. That's wild. I like it. Your whole team would be like Rattata, Zubat, Caterpie, and Pidgey. Don't do Soul Silver or Hard Gold. This is a genuine warning. Gen 1 remakes is a pretty solid choice for Randomizer 2, but a little less funny. How about Crystal? Crystal is my favorite one. I'd be down to doing that in a heartbeat. Also, Mewtwo used Splash. Oh boy, I can't wait for the insanity that is going to be. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Totally down for it. So it's just one... It's one program that you use to change all the games from Red to Black 2. Interesting. There are a few screenshots of the program here. You can open ROM, and then I guess it'll find out what ROM it is. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. May I bring attention to Alpharad doing a randomized run and starting with Groudon as a starter? I know it's the Generation 3 Ruby Legendary, actually. Oh, that's where Groudon comes from Generation 3, from Ruby specifically. Okay. That I didn't know. I knew that Groudon was a Legendary. Imagine, level 5 world-ending Legendary. Yeah, but then all he can do is Splash and Sand... What's the Sand attack? You know the one I mean. Alright, but I digress. Let's play a little bit of GeoGuessr, shall we? We'll use the default settings. We'll do some geoguessing. I'm probably not in the right place here. So I'll just put myself back here. Okay, cool. Metronome run for the lols. Yeah, his options were limited. TMs were very helpful in that situation. Oh, I bet. Alright. Okay, so this is obviously, I would say Latin America. I feel like that much is... Oh, this might be one of the islands. This might be in the, you know where I mean. Like right here, one of the many islands. I don't know, it kind of gets me that vibe. But there are mountains in the back there, and there are mountains in the back there. Let's try moving somewhere where maybe we can see that away. East. Also mountain. Looks like a volcano too. You know what I mean? Not necessarily. I've been in places like this. Yeah, no, I know. These places exist on the mainland as well. It's just, for some reason, it gets me an island vibe. Road sign is always a good idea. Oops. Oops! Uruapan. Uruapan. Centro. Camitas Elena. El sabor de una tradición familiar. This is Spanish though, it's not Portuguese, right? Because I always get those two confused. That big building has a cross, might be a church. Investigate. Wait, which big building? Oh, this one. Yeah. Colegio Hidalgo. Oh, it's in Michigan. Look at that, it's in Michigan. Hidalgo. Colegio Hidalgo. I don't know where that is. Yeah, Spanish. It is definitely Spanish. It's just a question of where. I don't think it's in Spain. It doesn't give me a Spanish vibe. But, I mean, it could be a lot of these countries. It could be Argentina, I think. I'm not sure where else. Yeah, yeah. Chile. Could be a lot of South America, is the bottom line. It could be Mexico too. We don't know that. Ah, yes, Michigan, of course. I forgot that they speak Spanish there. They do. Zoom in on the crest inscription. That's a good point. Queran virtud ciencia ciencia valor. I don't think that tells us too much. Cars. Cars? Oof. Not like this. It's a very mountainy place, though. Honestly, I'm aiming for Argentina, I think. What do you guys think? Queran. It'd have to be in the mountains. Oh, look, Santa Fe. I thought I was in the United States. Maybe? It would be in North Argentina, because I don't think... Well, actually, don't the mountains go all across? Yeah, look at that. Those are the mountains. I mean, it might be... I don't know. It's tough. Los Andes? Los Andes? Yeah, the mountains, right? That's what they're called, Los Andes. Need more clues. You're right, we do. Uruapan. Did we look, guys? If you see Uruapan anywhere on the map, let me know. But I don't think I've seen it. Uruapan. The rule is that I can't Google it, but if you guys want, you can Google it. But don't just flat out tell me if you do. You can give me hints though. All right, let's see. Oops. A domicilio. No. I don't think that it had anything to do with the city. Telefono. They don't have a telephone number, or the guys from Google Maps actually put very much of attention and care into this. Examen de la vista. Oh, eye exam. For free, too. That's nice. That's actually very nice. Perry Ellis, America. Well, at least we know for sure now that this isn't Spain. Or maybe it is, and they're just misleading us. I can tell you it's not Colombia. When you zoom in, I'm always overwhelmed with the amount of names. Yeah, I know what you mean. Estetica unisex. Yeah, I love having sex at uni. Nope. What's this? Digicopias. You'd think that they would put their city name on any of these, but I don't think they do. Whoa. Whoa, Owlman. Dude. Why is it not Colombia, by the way? Cool Owlman, yeah. Super 7. Dulceria San Marcos. But it's not San Marco. That's how they trick you. I like this. It has charm for some reason. Dentista. Let me guess. Dentist? It's interesting how you can't move into these streets. You can only go one way. So the Google Maps here is really not that advanced. You can tell because of the cars. So Colombian cars are different. There's that Kiran again. I think we're in the city called Kiran. And one of the neighbors is Uruapao, or whatever that was. I forgot what that city was called. Kiran. Sauce. I like that city name. It's just called Sauce. No ketchup, just sauce. Oops. Oh. But what if it's... Fate, thank you so much for gifting us up to W Tile. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And W Tile, welcome to the Subscoobers. And yeah, for some reason I didn't see it, but it says Más Grande de Mexico. So it is Mexico. I was going to move more north anyway because I realized, okay, if the cars are different in Colombia, they're probably going to be different even more so further south, so... Okay, so Mexican mountains, I think they're more in the north, right? How did I not see that? I'm so shit at geography, so I cannot contribute to anything to the guessing, but that Owlman was very cool. I agree. Since it said it twice, I think it's the safest bet. Wait, take a good look at your current screen. That was so sudden, it really made... I need to change that sound. Sorry, it's scared. San Antonio de las Alazanas. Oh boy, trying to find a specific city in Mexico is going to be the real deal, though. Let's zoom out a little bit. Maybe we can see the mountains better that way. Do y'all think? Ciudad de Mexico. Was loving the good vibes. Aw. Gift us a sub for Pokemon nostalgia. Look at that shop with Kiran again. Am I missing something? Am I super blind today? There was something about volcanoes. Vulcani Vamoth. I don't know where the volcanoes are in Mexico. I have no idea. Why is this censored, this word right here? Ibandas. No. I don't think that helps. Oh, public toilets. Near the capital? Not necessarily, because I think that was an ad for like a bus. And it could be like, yeah, you can go to the capital. But we're burning daylight, so I'm just gonna put it somewhere where I think it's close enough to the mountains to make sense. And I'm gonna guess. It was very close to the capital, actually. We were 865 kilometers off. Probably censoring the store clerk. He wasn't even visible. Oh, this is good. Oh, nice car. Yeah, nice car. I like it. Okay. Europe. We are in Europe. Where? Look at that car. Oh, wait. What? No! Where did the car go? What? I cannot get it back the way it was before. Aw, that's a bummer. Ghost car. Okay, so we are in Europe. We are in Europe. What does that say? I take Germany back, yeah. I don't think it's Germany. Plopped you in the middle of nowhere? Sir, you are vanishing. Oh wait, I missed the guessing and suddenly the city was gone. This is such a confusing game to look at when I'm tired. Yeah. Say, could this be Turkish? I think I see some Ös. I'm not entirely sure. It could also be a Scandinavian country. Yeah, maybe it's Scandinavian. It's definitely not Finnish. Well, maybe. No. I'm thinking Sweden. Hey Kapsky, how you doing? We need to get to civilization. I don't think we're gonna be able to. I think everything is too far apart. Fuck's sake. There was another sign here. Well, it is using kilometers. Wait. So Sweden is not part of the EU, is it? Wait, was Sweden part of the EU or was Norway part of the EU? I think Norway was, wasn't it? Sweden is EU? Okay. Norway, no way. Okay. Oh boy, this got... Whoa, what happened? Oh no. Well, that is depressing. I know it's just 2 different seasons, but still. So there are seasons. Yo, all I want are some clearer pictures. That's all I want. Oh look, it's summer again. It could be all of Europe. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's Norway. Yeah, you know what? Oh, what if it's the wrong choice? Oh wait, no. I don't know what language. I don't know what language that is. Yeah, you're right. Must be East Europe. It's definitely not Finnish. Definitely not Finnish. Southeast towards Hungary. Oh, that's a good point. Might be Hungary. It's not Madagascar. We already figured out that it's somewhere in Europe. I guess I'm going to bring the microphone closer to my face because my housemates are sleeping. So we're going to do this ASMR style. And we're going to do it really quick. Jesus. Oh, that's probably something sad. Sorry. Konstrukt. Well, some civilization at least. Vitep. Where are we whispering? My housemates are going to bed. And the floor is very thin. Well, not necessarily thin, but very... It lets through a lot of sound. Now whisper Gyarados in my ears. Those are roof tiles, looks like. Could be, yeah. I like the little church that they have. Probably not a church. Guess I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Wie vloeg. Wie vloeg. She get out, fuck you. She get to follow. She get yeah. Look at that. It's very close to the name. She get ship. Look at the smaller sign with the crest. Waghäusel. She get Tujfalu. Talk Pokemon to me. Got city limit signs. We only need to find Shigetufalu. Shiget Halom. Shiget Shen Miklos. Shiget Shep. Shigetufalu. No. The top. Vitip. So we were somewhere here. Nice. That was cool. I really like that. Oh, America? Real farm, real food. Miles. Yep, this is the US. Waseda Farms. Okay, so we're in the US. That narrows it down. Fuck's sake. GCT County. Land O'Lakes. Land O'Lakes? So Michigan. Or Wisconsin. Or... probably Michigan, right? It says real food. Are you sure? Land O'Lakes. I'm pretty sure that's Michigan. It does look like it could be Michigan. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this is Michigan. Stonehenge Golf. I'm not gonna find that here, but I'm sure we're somewhere over here. What's that? Carisville. Carisville. Carlsville. Sorry. Carlsville. Interesting city name. Carlsville. There's a lot of vills here. Interesting city name. There's 5 guys in Gaylord. How many are in Dick, I wonder? Oh, Dick is very small. I can't believe I just said that. Wait, could it be Canada? None, just one. Could we be in Canada? I wonder. What else is nearby? Wait, actually, I think that's a US sign. Dairyview Country Store and Simon Creek Winery. Truck ahead. '57 South. What do you guys think? Could this be Canada after all? Oh yeah, it is Canada. Look at that. Isn't that the shape? Maybe not. That highway sign might be Canadian, actually. Canada doesn't feel the need to advertise real food. I don't know, man. I feel like every country does that. 57 North. Yeah, this might be Canadian. Carlsville is off to the north. Now we only need to find 57. Where could 57 be? '57. Carlsville. Carlsville. Simon Creek and Carlsville, yeah. There's Crooked Creek. There's Little Britain. I saw that show. Well, it fits. I mean, the road itself fits because it goes north and south. Oh, hang on. Actually, it goes more like this. So it might not be this one. And it might have another one somewhere. Gotta zoom in and sleuth. I don't know if it is this place, though. Take half an hour, then go ahead. What? Oh. I don't know why I'm feeling sleepy when it's 4 p.m. and I even had coffee. Should I have another cup? Good or bad idea? Depends on, yeah, how sensitive you are to the caffeine. Gee, guys, I don't know if this is it, actually. Now that I look at this, it might not be. And that bums me out too. But I don't think this is it. Maple Leaf water supply can't go much more Canadian than that. Did you see that? Oh, fuck it. I don't know how many 57s Canada has, though. Maybe it has more than one. Then I'm just gonna bite my own ass. Gonna bite my own ass, guys. I know it. I wish Snow were here. He'd know. Maybe. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it now. Where was it? The suspense is killing me. Follow your Canadian heart. Not too sensitive. Sometimes I'm able to have a cup of coffee at 6 p.m. and still fall asleep before 12. Here I go. I'm gonna brew myself a new cup. Shit, it wasn't in the US. Look at that. Oh man, Carlsville was... Look at that, 57. Ah, I knew there was something off. Oh well. Wherever this is very nice, and it has a bay out on the west. That was in Wisconsin, I believe. Wait, where am I going? Yep, it was in Wisconsin. Right here. Here's Carlsville. Simon Creek ain't here, though. Kurt's Corral. There's even Kurt's Corral. Alright, this looks great. This looks absolutely fantastic. Look at this. You were right about the road direction? Yeah. But I didn't want to spend too much time on this. Why are we in the water, by the way? This isn't a road. Go home, Google Street View. You're drunk. What just happened? Wait, no. Wanted to go into the bay. Google Maps have boats, apparently. Apparently, Google Street View has. I just wanna land. Please. Please. I just want to go to shore. I probably can't go beyond the shore. don't think I can go beyond shore. Yep, we're just kind of stuck here. We're just kind of stuck here. Well, that sucks. Check the buildings. Yeah, I can't do much though. Is that Japanese? It's Japanese. We're somewhere in Japan. It's definitely Japanese. I don't quite know where. This should make it clear there's so little water in and around Japan. Look, we don't have much to go on though. We really don't. This doesn't look very familiar to me. Wait, this is north? Wait, I didn't want to go north. Did I? Oh, it's an opening to the... Wait, where's the opening? I've lost the opening, guys. Where did we come from? Oh, right there. I can't wait for chat to be like, what the fuck just happened? 1.5 kilometers. Jesus Christ. This is my crowning achievement right there. Holy crap, whenever I'm lost I'll call Skoog. You do that, man. You do that. I'll lead you to safety. My only regret is not actually putting it here because I was fairly sure that was going to be here. But I chickened out and I was like, maybe it's there. That felt good, guys. That felt incredible. Slow. Whew. Goodness. Where's all that adrenaline coming from? Where's it? Dopamine. Oh. Yep. Okay. But on which island? What about fast? Time to bring our A game. Kyoloka'a Road. This must be Hawaii, right? Where the fuck am I going? Campbells. Man, I want to go visit. Unsalted macadamia at the cow estate. Yeah. This is definitely Hawaii. Maybe. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like I'm not wrong. You know? Find civilization. I've been going along this road for literally 5 hours now. Literally 5 hours. And I haven't seen anything. There is no civilization. I think I saw a sign there. Private property, okay. It's always step one. You say that. But not literally, literally? No, literally, literally, literally. I've been here for 5 hours, Cake. You've been in a coma. For 4 hours and 55 minutes. But we've been playing this game for 5 hours. It's beautiful. Utterly beautiful. I just have no idea which island of Hawaii it is. A 5-hour coma is not so bad. I think I made a wrong choice here. You've been in a coma and we've all just ignored it, but don't worry, this is Hawaii, so that's all that matters. Watch it being Oregon. No, look. This is definitely Hawaii. Okay. Okay. Time for some detective skill. So this is the south side, so it must be going... Is this highway seriously called the Kamehameha Highway? Yo. Imagine if it was called Snake Road. Wait, go back. I saw something titled Estate. Go back to where? Two islands back? Hang on, I'll check this one out real quick. Okay. 2 or 3 now. Secret beach. Where did you see the secret beach? Large island, anyway. There are a few. Kamehameha Highway. What the fuck? Honolulu seems a little bit too crowded to bid. I'm gonna make a guess. Correct island. 73 kilometers. We did go up quite a bit though. Look at that. That was really close. All things considered. Whew. Alright. Let's see how we did. Alright. Not too bad, actually. The ones in North America were kind of off, but the other ones were really fucking close. Let's see. This one was this one was our first. Could have been better. This was our third. I was almost gonna go there. I was on Michigan, and even went this way. Thank you. Thank you. I was even down to here, and I stopped here and went to Toronto instead. Could have been much closer. But 2 was right on the fucking money, thanks to their ways of naming things the same way when they're close together, which I really appreciate. Japan. Holy shit. Talk about Japan. Fucking hell. And, of course, Hawaii. It was pretty good. I feel very happy with how that went. That was my stomach. The Japan one. Like, I don't even know what to say. Man. That was so good. I knew it had to be on this island. Because it just seemed... like, it was in a way that I have not seen before. And I was pretty much all over this place. And the opening was definitely to the southwest. So it must have been... yeah, it must have been this... must have been somewhere here. And so I just picked the first one that looked kind of like the one that I saw. Imagine we named things the same way after a nearby characteristic in Germany. I mean, it would make GeoGuessr a whole lot easier. Alright, guys. My housemates have already gone to sleep. I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to wake them up. And we did have a very good game of GeoGuessr. Who would have guessed? Apart from me. Because I'm the one who guesses. But yeah, it was lovely to stream a little bit. Here's Frankfurt. A couple of kilometers this way is Frankburg. Due south you can reach Frankstadt. And in the north you can see Frankau on the horizon. That's good. I like it, actually. Thank you guys so much for joining. And Rheinberg. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night or day, depending on where you live. I hope you have a wonderful start into the weekend. It's coming tomorrow, and I hope you all can sleep well. I hope so can I. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. Thank you guys. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much. I wish the same upon you guys, and if nothing goes wrong, and I hope it won't, then the next stream is going to be 6 p.m. CET on Sunday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. It was nice talking, and we did get a very good game of GeoGuessr, and I streamed for way longer than I wanted to. So thank you so much, everybody. Love all of y'all, and yeah, sleep tight, everyone. Gaylord Game and Gabra. Thanks for the stream. Sleep well, my man. It was fun, and I'm looking forward to the Sunday stream. Goof night and bye. Goof night, yeah. Goof night, everybody. Goof night. Thank you all so much. Bye bye, everyone. Love y'all. Bye. Bye bye. Bye.